Alright guys, JVD back with another video. I might be breaking my promise tonight. I might be only able to do one video. And it's one that I thought of on the way home from the card store today. I was playing some Super Show with a friend of mine from Jersey. And it made me think about the time that I refereed. You can see back behind me over there the shirt and the pants right there that I have as my uniform for refereeing. I work a lot of indie companies in the area, and if anyone that knows an indie company that wants a referee, all you got to do is hit me up on here. I'll give you my Facebook info. You can then send me a message there, and we'll go from there. All right. So I want to talk about one of the funny moments that I had in the ring. Actually, there's two of them. I'm going to do both because it's hilarious. So I worked for two different companies, two different dates. I'll start with the most recent one and I'll work my way back to the other one. So the company I worked for was Alpha Omega Wrestling, and I had a great time. It was in Toms River, New Jersey. That's a bit of a drive away. But I made it there anyway, and I did my entire show, the matches I was supposed to do, including my first ever title match, which was Rio Roman winning the television championship. Great match, a lot of fun. So, doing that match was great. Then we get to the ending of the show. And this is where my funny moment kicks in. Because, not for what happened, but it was my reaction to everything is why I find it one of the funny moments of my refereeing life. There's a guy, Steve Cooper, 6'2", maybe taller. This dude's a beast, okay? He just did a match about, I think it was the second half of the show, or right before the second half of the show. I think it was the first half of the show. First half of the show. And we get to the ending. We crown the world champion. We get that done. Then the champion knocks down the ref. The ref takes the bump pretty well. Well, then apparently we have the tag team champions rush in, and my thought, because I'm standing on the other side of the fence line, saying, okay, well, good, these guys ran out. They're going to probably help the referee up and say, what are you doing? No, they helped. They helped the champion beat the crap out of the referee. Yeah. Not good. Because then I'm the one, as the referee, who has to try to go ahead and fix this mess. Okay? So I run out. I try to do my best slide into the ring. Okay? And the next thing you know, I'm trying to get these guys out of the ring, the tag champs out of the ring, trying to clear everything out, trying to fix the issue. Next thing you know, the guy who's 6'2", I don't know how in the world he got to me, or got next to me, but the next thing I'm hearing is, boom! I look over, he just powerbombed the living crap out of the referee. This referee, I swear, any harder, he might have been dead. Okay? For anyone who's never built a wrestling ring, allow me to tell you how that works. Because I've done it before. Many a time. You have the four corner posts being held up by four people. The four support beam frame, the four frames for around the ring to make the apron go on next. By the way, normally when you have the corner posts, you have something on the floor next to them to protect the floor that you're working with so it doesn't get damaged, scuffed, dented, anything like that. Okay? Then you put the corner post down, then you put the frame in. Then you put the metal support beams working from left to right or right to left, it doesn't matter. They go in, they get bolted down, or they get pinned in, and everything like that is secured. Okay? Then the 2x4s come in with the last piece you put in. There's two pieces, by the way, that you need for the corner posts. They go right in. They slide in like a glove. Okay? Bang. They go in. 2x4s go in. Then you put the turnbuckles into the hooks. The three hooks that make up your three corner spots for the ropes. The ropes are normally attached with the turnbuckles at this point because they are. You know, when you put them in, you don't tighten them all the way. You just get them up so they don't interfere with anything else. You put down 2 layers of padding. The first layer being kind of like gym mats, not really that supportive. The second layer is kind of like if you've ever done carpet work, the mat that goes on to the thing before you put the actual carpet on, it's like that. Then the canvas goes in, the turnbuckles get tightened and everything else. Also, normally a lot of the time, there'll be 4 hooks, 1 on each corner post for underneath the ring, which contains 2 cross cables to help give the ring more stability and rigidity, so that way we don't have it going during the middle of the show. Now this guy, like I said, he's like 6'2", 6'3", he's a huge dude. I'm thinking, how in the living world did this dude get into this damn ring, powerbomb the living hell out of the referee, and then stand right next to me as I'm not understanding or seeing this until I'm hearing a boom and seeing the referee flat on his back? I still don't know. I think he was outside the ring waiting for the moment. Because if he did, again, I didn't catch it. I did not catch that moment. That was one of the funniest things I ever thought in the ring. Thought would happen. One of the funniest physical things that happened, and you guys are going to laugh your heads off for this one. I was doing a match for Pro Wrestling R, another company. That's located in the super crazy facility in Jersey, Dulcie Drive. One of the matches I do, actually was the first match I did. Who knew? First match I did, I had everything on. My shirt, the last pair of black pants I owned at that point, my belt, my regular belt, I have my shoes, my dress shoes. I looked good. I looked presentable. I looked professional. I went out there to do my job. Most of the way through the match is going well. Right towards the end is where the issue happened. I hear boom. I see the finisher get done. I go to make the count. I make it to 2. Then I feel something uncomfortable. I made the 3 count to finish. Right at the end of the match, and then as soon as that match got over, I left the ring, and I said, "This is not good." I was asked why. About 3/4 of the way through, a pinfall happened. I made a 2 count. When I made that 2 count, my pants went right up the middle. They split. Luckily for me, I was able to catch it, avoid anything else being seen that's not supposed to be seen. And I had another referee who was working with me, not as a ref, but able to work with me to help me get another pair of pants, so I was able to finish the show. But I had, oh man. I made that 2 count, and as soon as I went down, I felt it. I went down, I felt it, I was like, I'm doing it anyway. 1, 2, kick out. I got back up. Okay, somehow I was able to get back up without ruining my pants anymore. Then the finisher hit. I went 1, 2, 3. I got that. I raised the hand, pointed the finger, did what I had to do, pointed the finger one more time, got out of the ring, straight to the back, and said, "This is not good." My pants just, I can't fucking believe it. Pardon my language again for anybody out there. This is why I put down in my videos. They're not made for kids. I'm like, you're going to be kidding me on this. I'm like, Ron, we got an issue. I was like, what's up? I said, 3/4 of the way, right before that finish, my pants went. He's like, what? I said, my pants ripped. He's like, did you have I said, I don't have an extra pair. The other pair didn't arrive in time. We had that, like I said, luckily the other guy, the other person who was there was like, I got a pair of pants hold tight. Keep these ones on. When I come back, change. You're back here in the locker room. You ain't got to worry too much. Just do it. We'll be all right. Ron Starr said, "Wow, you just gave everything for the business in the last match," and it was funny. I haven't worked for him since, which, I mean, I think I know the reason why. I'm not going to say it. But yeah, those were the two funny moments that I've had in wrestling. At least my personal experiences. I love refereeing. It's so much fun to do. It lets me go ahead and escape just like D&D does, and I love it. I really do. Also DJing. Me doing DJing, Quizzo, trivia nights, everything like that. I love doing it all. Because it's so much fun. I get to put my spin. When I do Quizzo and trivia nights, I get to put my spin on things. Certain things work certain ways. I have those ways. Hey. Have you been to any... This is a big question because I want to know. Have you been to any indie shows? Have you seen any indie wrestling shows? And if you do, if you have been, tell me if you liked them. If you haven't been to one, would you like to go to one? Or what's stopping you? Simple question, I think. Just let me know in the comment section down below. And if you are a professional wrestler who is an indie wrestler and you would like my services, hit me up in the comment section. We'll talk. Okay? Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.